Before a bamboo rises high above the ground, something remarkable happens where no one is looking. For years, there is no sign of growth, no tall stem, no green leaves, only silent waiting. Most people would walk away. They would believe nothing is happening. But what if the greatest growth always begins beneath the surface? This timeless Zen story reveals why patience is often the hidden foundation of success. Whether you are building a YouTube channel, growing a blog, starting an online business, or chasing a dream, this lesson might change how you measure progress forever. This is the story of the bamboo that waited. Story title: The Bamboo That Waited. Why success takes longer than you think. Let's dive into the story. In a quiet mountain village, a young man visited an old bamboo farmer every spring. The farmer woke before sunrise each day. He carried 2 wooden buckets to a small patch of soil. He poured water over the same empty ground. Then he walked away. The young man watched this for 1 year. Nothing grew. The second year came. The farmer returned every morning, rain or sunshine. He watered the same place. Still, nothing. The young man laughed. "Old man, why waste your time? There's nothing there." The farmer smiled but said nothing. Another year passed. The young man returned. Again, the farmer watered the empty ground. Again, there was nothing to see. People in the village began to whisper, "He has lost his mind. He should plant something else. He's too stubborn." The farmer never argued. He simply watered the soil every single day. One morning during the 5th spring, the young man walked to the field expecting another empty patch. Instead, he stopped. Small green shoots had appeared. "They finally grew," he shouted. The farmer nodded. The young man smiled. "I knew your hard work would pay off." The old farmer looked at him and gently shook his head. "No," he said, "you did not know." The young man looked confused. The farmer picked up a piece of bamboo and held it in his hands. For 5 years, the bamboo was not doing nothing. It was growing where you could not see. It was building roots. If it had grown tall before its roots were strong, the first storm would have broken it. The young man stood silently. He had spent 5 years looking only at the surface. The farmer had spent 5 years trusting what was happening beneath it. Years later, the young man left the village and started his own small business. He worked hard. He opened his shop every morning. Some days, no customers came. Months passed. Friends found success before him. Some told him to quit. Others said his dream was too small. He remembered the bamboo, so he kept showing up. He learned new skills. He improved his work. He listened to customers. He made small changes every week. One morning, everything changed. One happy customer told another, then another. Soon, people lined up outside his shop. Someone asked him the secret. He smiled. There was never an overnight success. There were only roots that nobody saw. Today, many people start a blog, a YouTube channel, or an online business with great excitement. They upload 3 videos, write 5 blog posts, share 10 social media posts. Nothing happens. They look around and see someone else gaining thousands of followers. They think they have failed, so they stop. What they do not see is the hidden work. Every video teaches better storytelling. Every blog post improves writing. Every mistake builds experience. Every small audience teaches what people value. The roots are growing. One day, growth becomes visible. People call it luck. You know it was patience. The bamboo was never standing still. Neither are you. Life lesson. Real growth often happens where nobody is looking. Do not measure your progress only by what others see. Your daily effort is building roots. When the time is right, your results will rise faster than anyone expects. What dream have you stopped watering because you could not see the roots growing? If this story encouraged you, like this video, share it with someone who feels like giving up, and subscribe to Profit Through Work for more timeless stories that help you grow stronger, wiser, and better every day.